All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the Brotherhood of Geeks. I am Brett J. Rasmussen. First, I would like to apologize for us starting a little bit later than as scheduled. There were some technical difficulties trying to get all this started. Normally, I go ahead and record it and all that kind of stuff, but we're doing this live, so we are here. We are here to go ahead and watch the June State of Play. We have about 5 minutes before we begin. And as you can see, got some new text, got a new microphone. Hopefully it sounds better. I would love to hear what you guys think. Excuse me. But yeah, so we talked about this State of Play in the most recent episode of DualShocked, episode 67. And we talk about how, like, what do we predict is going to be in this episode of State of Play. And in the past, it has been kind of just lackluster, nothing too special. We've had a few of them. Now, mind you, we've had the State of Plays where it's the deep dives, like the ones for Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima and Horizon Forbidden West and all of those, Hogwarts Legacy, all of those kind of things, which were really, really exciting. Were really, really cool. But yeah, so pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to be here to kind of predict what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and reiterate my predictions for this State of Play. So first, I'm really, really hoping we're going to be getting third-party and VR games. So I don't know if that means that we're going to hear like the date for the PSVR 2 or whatever that would be, because that would be really cool if we got like just some kind of announcement of the PSVR 2. So that would be really cool. And we talked about it on one of our past episodes of DualShocked. But what VR games? I know they're going to do Moss 2, or either that's already out. No, Moss 2 is already out. So like I'm trying to think of like what VR games we should do. That Iron Man VR game was great. I would like to see a sequel to that. What else? Of course, you'll get Beat Saber on there. Beat Saber is really fun. That's pretty much by default. I mean, really, I would just like to see the functionality of how the new PSVR 2 would work. Oh, we got the Horizon Call of the Mountain. That's going to be a game to go with it. Hold on, I need to fix my camera. Let's go. Oop, nope, we want to go that way. There we go. There we go. We want to be centered. There we go. So we're gonna get Call of the. Hopefully, we'll see Call of the Mountain, and then we'll be getting that. And then we have like third-party games. So maybe an official date for Hogwarts Legacy. I would like to see that. What else? There's Hogwarts Legacy. I know we got that Midnight Suns, the Marvel game. I know we got that. We got a bunch of stuff just like to prepare ourselves for. I don't think we're gonna see like anything from like Wolverine or Marvel's Spider-Man. I don't think that, like, really, like, I really don't know how to go into this State of Play, because the past State of Plays have been so just meh. There have been some surprises, but nothing where that has gotten me excited. Or it hasn't been for a while. Like, I know when the first one that they did, because we didn't know what it was, so we were going, oh, it's going to be like a PlayStation Direct or something. I apologize, I have something in my eye. So hopefully it's something like that, but I truly don't know what we're kind of in for. I'm keeping my expectations tempered, because just the last State of Plays have been just meh. So I don't know. I know we're a minute out before the state of play begins. So here, I'm going to turn on the sound now. Here we go. Bam. All right. How we doing? I'm going to check the... All right. We got that. We got good. So we got less than a minute away to go. I am thirsty. I'm going to grab this. So, yeah, I know I'm like rambling about what's gonna happen, but I don't know. I truly don't know what we are in for. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited. And please go ahead, chat's live right now. So please let me know in the chat or in the comments what you guys are looking forward to. But we're seconds away, so here we go. Let's begin. March 24th, 2023. What are... Oh! Oh, we're getting Resident Evil.
I've located Baby Eagle.
What? We're going to be getting the remaster or remake of Resident Evil 4 now? Yes!
Guess you, me. Big Durang is spread to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Okay. Okay.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Okay. Okay. Resident Evil 4. Okay. Oh my God. They're going to be setting this up for VR. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's really good.
PlayStation updates to share with you today.
Oh, is this part of Summer Game Fest? Okay.
For kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR2.
Village? Village is going to be part of this too? That's great.
Well, Ethan Winters, you escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are. Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
What are you doing?
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I like this. Because Biohazard was great in VR. This will be in... Village will be in VR. Oh, that's great.
You, of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night. What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it.
Walking Dead?
Who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it. When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is Saints and Sinners. Okay. And that's later this year. Okay. Okay. I feel this is No Man's Sky, but I could be wrong. Could be something else entirely, but it has that sci-fi feel to it. Yeah! No Man's Sky! Get VR mode! Yeah! Let's go. That's great. That's great.
There.
Hey! Yeah! Horizon!
Where are you taking me? I asked you a question. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and he'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it.
Blameless Murad had me released from prison. But why? Redemption is still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain. Find out why the machines are attacking.
Oh. Man, combat's going to be interesting in this game. Because in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, you're moving everywhere, so...
You should be a free man. It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage.
I know, right? AO VR for No Man's Sky? Yeah, I know, right?
You have walked in the shadows, Reyes.
Call of the Mountain looks cool.
Climb into the light.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, narrative director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at
That
Horizon Call of
it's not
Mountain,
bad.
coming
Not bad.
exclusively to PlayStation VR 2. We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Yeah! I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, performance mode, yes. Oh, okay. You can reset your skills. You got the ultra hard difficulty. New Game Plus with new endgame gear. I like that. Yeah. All
For
right.
details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Well done. Well done.
Get ready, a PlayStation fan favorite is coming to PC.
I'm trying to think. Because I know, like...
These past few years...
Oh!
So much and asking for nothing. If you want to change the world...
They're going to put Spider-Man to PC. That's good.
Who can make the hardest decisions? Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Spider-Man Remastered is coming to PC.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
That's good. Oh, is this that, like, cat game that we saw a little while ago? Okay. Yeah, it's that weird, like, cat game, Stray. Comes out in July. Okay, nice. Okay.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus extra members
I know,
can
PC
download
Spider-Man.
Stray at no
Yeah.
extra cost when it launches next month.
It's gonna be fun on PC.
Next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
What is this? Crafton.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the dead moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there.
Oh, wow.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I just love that last part. gives me chills every time.
Oh, jeez. The Callisto Protocol. Okay. Alrighty then. Woo.
In the year 2030, a new blood sport grips the globe. And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
Huh. This is like a roller derby. It looked like Dead Space. The Callisto Protocol, that looked like Dead Space, but I guess it wasn't. But it was really close to Dead Space. I honestly thought it was Dead Space, but no, this right here is some kind of like it's roller derby, but you have to like shoot down your opponents. Rollerdrome. Okay. All right.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Okay. What is this anime nonsense? It look. If it's a hack and slash, it's right up my alley.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt! Don't you want science in your corner? Oh, ew. I'm going to miss them.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Eternights. Huh. Early next year. Okay. Yeah. Devil May
Dating sims
yeah.
collide in Eternights, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year. Let's check back in with
Devil May Weeb. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Yo. Yo.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Or done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my info. And I put on for my city from the
Weeps may cry.
Fight!
Yo! Yo!
Let me have some fun.
Jamie, Luke, Chun-Li, Ryu. Yo! Oh my God! Oh wow! Oh wow! Yes!
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Shoryuken! Street Fighter 6! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coming next year. Yes, let's rock. Yo.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay.
Oh man.
PS5 and PS4.
That's great. Oh man.
Now it's time for 2 indie adventures.
Yo, Tunic's coming here. Yeah. All right. That's great. Tunic is a very good game. I'm so glad it's coming to PlayStation. And the reason I say that is Tunic, I believe Tunic is already out on Xbox. And now this is coming to PlayStation, so good.
She set out to record life at the end of the season.
Sorry. Just had to check something.
Make it real for people in the future.
What is this?
She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw. What she
I know, right, my boy? I know, right? I know.
She carries
I agree.
the of the season with her. The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to us when the season ends. Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Season, a letter to the future. Okay, little indie game. Like exploration and stuff. Oh, yo! What? Final Fantasy XVI, alright. Oh, okay, good. That's good.
僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーを。
All right, new trailer from Final Fantasy XVI. Yeah.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Whoa.
We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, am I like able to do monster battles?
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Phoenix, Titan, Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Odin, Bahamut, Ifrit. Final Fantasy XVI. That looks pretty cool.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Summer of next year. Okay. Okay.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation blog to learn even more about today's announcements. See you next time.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII did a lot of help to them, yeah. All right, I'm going to transfer over to just me so I can give you kind of a rundown of my reaction. So here we go. We're going to switch. Here we go. Yeah. All right. We're going to pause or stop this. There we go. All right. So... ooh, now that right there, that is how you do a state of play. You didn't have to show us everything. You had, you set up your PSVR, which is for that crowd. I am part of that. I am looking forward to a PSVR, for the PSVR 2. I am looking forward to that. So you got games from that. You got Resident Evil. That was a great open. They're going to do a remake of Resident Evil 4 in the same vein they've done 2 and 3. They're going to do VR for that. Plus, they're adding VR to Village, which is great because Biohazard in VR is awesome. That was definitely a selling point for the original PSVR when it first came out. And now you're adding that, which is good. You got the Walking Dead game, which is great. Had to get some water there. So you have that, and then like you have some other VR games, and then like really, No Man's Sky getting VR, awesome for the people who enjoy playing No Man's Sky. And No Man's Sky has gotten so much better recently. I am very happy to see that it's getting a VR mode now. Let's see what else. We got a bunch of stuff. Like let's see. Oh, we got to see also like straight up and down like what Horizon Call of the Mountain looks like. I am looking forward to that game. I'm definitely going to get that game day one. I am though curious on how combat works in that game, because in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West as Aloy, you have to like dodge everywhere, and you're like shooting down speed and all that kind of stuff really is important. So I'm curious on how combat works, which is, again, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm curious on how they're going to implement VR into such an expansive world, which is Horizon. Then they're going to be putting Spider-Man on PC, which good. Like we've talked about this on DualShock, our PlayStation podcast. We've talked about it before. PlayStation is putting more games onto PC. So for people who don't want to play on a console, they like the PC, that's what it's there for. But I've also Final Boss Music Group says, I don't need anything else but Street Fighter. I get you there, man. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. So we got that. But as I was saying for PC, I like the way PlayStation is going. Like, if you want to play first, you got to get it on PlayStation first, and then it will come out to PC. And they're maybe closing the gap more. Again, this is the remastered version, so it's not even the 2018 one. It's the remastered one that they bundled with Miles Morales back in 2020 when the system came out. So we got a trailer for that indie cat game called Stray. Cool. The Callisto Protocol, which was that almost Dead Space like game, not for me, because I am scared of everything. Horror games are not for me, but we got that. But it was like, if you're into that, it does look cool. It does have a Dead Space vibe to it. Rollerdrome, fine. Like it's very like, it has a creative aesthetic to it, but and then you have the Eternights, which is very much a hack and slash, blah blah blah. Yeah, all right. I think what really the main event of this, and like what stole the show, in my opinion, is Street Fighter 6. We're getting Street Fighter 6, guys. This is great. Like, this is what you do. Like, in a state of, like, in the past state of plays, we got like, oh, here's this thing, cool. Here's a bunch of indie games, meh. Like, you need to pace this out. You opened with Resident Evil, gets people hype. Here's a bunch of VR stuff. That's your cooldown. You go, then like you go into Horizon, then you kind of ups and downs. And then, like, in the middle of it, I'm surprised this was the middle of it. I probably would have had this at the end as the main event, but that's okay, because Final Fantasy XVI looks great. But let's talk about Street Fighter. I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this, and I didn't want to, like, because if I called it wrong, I would look like an idiot. But I was like, this looks like Street Fighter. This has to be Street Fighter. And I was waiting to be like, give me the obvious, like, showing, because they were showing the new characters. I love the art design. I love the kind of like graffiti looking, like kind of like when you're doing combos and stuff, there's all of that. Like, there's a style to it. And Street Fighter has always had a style, especially recently. But man, that Street Fighter 6, I am excited for. Oh my God, that's gonna be good. Oh man, that's gonna be good, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the roster of this series. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing who's on the roster for Street Fighter 6, because ooh boy, that's going to be good. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm just rambling, but I'm so excited. Then you had you kind of had a cooldown. You had Season, which was an indie game. You had Tunic, which I'm glad we're going to be getting that on PlayStation. I've been wanting to play that game on PlayStation because that game is currently, I believe, on Xbox, and I could be wrong. But that game is currently on Xbox, and there's a whole JRPG in that bitch. Final Boss Music Group says there's a whole JRPG in that bitch. That's yes. But with Tunic, it's it has that kind of Legend of Zelda feel to it, and that was kind of the inspiration, like kind of like what where they wanted to take that game. And a lot of people have played it and has gotten high reviews, so I'm looking forward to playing that on my PlayStation. And then we got that really freaking rad looking trailer of Final Fantasy XVI, which looks awesome. It very much looks like they used what they did in Final Fantasy VII Remake to really kind of nail things down. I think it's using what they did in 15 and then using what they did in 7 to kind of finesse and kind of be like, okay, how can we make this feel newer? What can we do to make this feel better and more fun? And but yeah, this was a good state of play. This is what state of play needed to be, because we on Dual Shocked on our latest episode, we were kind of, me and Spectre were going into this going, all right, we'll see some cool stuff. Whatever. It'll be okay. Whatever. But man, this is good. And it still makes me go, if they do a showcase later in the year, which they have done it in like at the end of summer, like in August, there's still stuff to be excited for, because it's a lot of, again, it was third party and VR. That was the focus. We didn't see anything from first party outside of we got Horizon Call of the Mountain, which is first party. We got DLC updates for Forbidden West, so like New Game Plus, Ultra Hard, Transmog, all that stuff. And then we got the PC for Spider-Man. Like, there's a lot of just nothing came from first parties, barely anything came from first parties. So we have all this, and then you have Summer Game Fest happening next week, and then the week after is Xbox Bethesda. This was good. This is what state of play needed to be. I want the next state of play to be similar to this. You do not need to go ahead and have like pull out all the big guns. I understand it. I get it, because if you put all the big guns into one thing, you will have nothing left later. But you cannot keep doing what you've been doing, which like the state of plays have just been boring, nothing exciting, nothing that makes me go, oh, I can't wait to see the, like, I want to get this game, I want to get this thing. Because the last state of play we had was just a bunch of indie games, and the most exciting thing was a retro collection game of Ninja Turtles, which is great, but that can't be the only thing that I'm excited. I'm looking forward to. Like I'm looking forward to it. I'm not even excited. I'm like, oh, I look forward to getting that game. This I'm excited for. Resident Evil 4, awesome, in VR. Call of the Mountain for VR, great. Street Fighter 6, like Final Fantasy 16, all of this, like. This is great. Final Boss Music Group says best E3 ever. Yeah. This is definitely E3, but no, this was good. This was good. This was definitely a state of play that we needed to see, and I really hope that coming from this, PlayStation and Sony will kind of take this and kind of go forward and make these state of plays better, because this is what they should be. It needs to be like the showcase is where you go, here are the big guns, get excited, bam. your state of plays should have ebbs and flows of like, here's your indie stuff, here's stuff you're excited for, here's some other things that some people will be excited for, here's other like ebbs and flows. Use the third parties like this. Use the third parties to get people excited. But again, I'm rambling, but very well done. This was a good state of play. Very well done. Alrighty. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me live. And if you weren't here live, go and you're watching this on replay, awesome. Thank you so much for watching anyway. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Brotherhood of Geeks. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell everyone you know, tell everyone you don't know. Also press the like button. That really does help us, pressing that like button. It helps YouTube tell other people, hey, you like what we do. It tells them to go ahead and check out our stuff. So we really do appreciate it if you do. Also, press the bell icon. That way, whenever we put up a video, you know we put up a video. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at DualShockedBOG, or right down there. That is DualShockedBOG. That's the name of our PlayStation podcast, DualShockedBOG. And then you can also follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Brotherhood of Geeks, where I will be streaming some of the games I'm going to be reviewing and other things like that. You can also go to our Facebook, which is facebook.com/The Brotherhood of Geeks. And then you can also go to our Instagram, which is instagram.com/Brotherhood of Geeks. So yeah, that is state of play. That was a good state of play. I hope this is going to be the way PlayStation will do them going forward. All right, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Brett J. Rasmussen, and as always, live to play, play together,